Some people will ask if they're right or left-brained, and talk about what role that plays in infidelity. And to be honest with you, research has shown that people that are right-brained or left-brained, the studies show that the differences are relatively low, and certainly not to the point where it would be the driver in any of our big decisions. Having said that, there are people that will tap into more of their amygdala than their logic side, and for various reasons, whether childhood trauma, long-term stress, dysfunction. I could just, go on with examples. But what's interesting is that a lot of times when you're working with somebody that has stepped out of a relationship, broke trust, broke promises, what have you, they were certainly acting from a place of their amygdala, certainly not logic. And their amygdala is based on emotions. It's the reptilian part of our brain. And so this is why oftentimes when we're acting out of our emotion, the logic side kind of gets, overran, and we go with emotion. And people that work from their amygdala, which again could start in childhood, could be situational, you'd have to work that out with whoever you're talking to from a professional standpoint. When they make decisions from an endpoint, from their amygdala, you have a tendency to find people that rationalize behavior, justify behavior, say they just had a feeling, what have you. When people are more working with their logic side of their brain, they're like, cheating would be the last thing on my mind. No, I'm not taking into account childhood trauma and, sex addiction, and Lord have mercy, there's so much involved with this. But just one additional aspect is, because I hear a lot of people, will be screaming at their spouse, "What were you thinking? What were you thinking?" Well, when the amygdala is driving your bus, you're not thinking. So the question is, why was your amygdala driving? And then if you can understand that, it doesn't help with your pain, but it certainly can add context to helping you on your journey to free yourself of some pain.